In this video I want to show you how to craft a well-working ink pen from this reed and these mushrooms, so stay tuned. Hello YouTube! Welcome to another Swiss Army Knife project video. 2 days ago I went to the forest for cutting hazel branches for my carving workshops, and by chance I found these ink cap mushrooms. And later at home I decided to make a video about. So now I came back 2 days later and hey, they are almost dissolved, they are gone. After a few days, a common ink cap looks like this, or even like this. Can you see the black spots at the ground? But here we have a shaggy ink cap. This one is fresh and young. The young mushrooms like this are very delicious, but they are only eatable for a very short time. You can eat them only as long as the color is white and the head is closed. But how to eat this mushroom is not topic of this video. I want to show you how you can make ink from these mushrooms. So both sorts of these ink caps have the property that they start to dissolve into a black liquid after just a few days. I guess this calls Autolyse in German, Autolysis maybe in English. And someone told me that this black liquid was used as ink in the medieval. And this is what I want to try out now. And this process is quite easy. Just harvest some of them and put them into a container. Usually you will find shaggy mushrooms in big groups, but this is the only one I can find now. That's why I harvest it and put it in a container. So all we have to do now is to wait. And meanwhile I harvest some reed stalks and start to make the pen. I'm back home with the harvested reed rods and the self-made ink. And now I start to carve the ink pen. The first step is to make a cut all the way through in a steep angle like this. Now I try to make a point. Like this. Next step is to take out the needle and I try to make a hole in this center line about 1 centimeter away from the tip, probably somewhere here. So, to enlarge this hole, I take something like a tongs that I don't burn my fingers, hold the needle, and now I make the needle hot. Like this, and so this is enough. Now I make a split from the hole we made to the tip. Like this. Now you can see this split is not exactly on the middle line. Doesn't matter. We fix this now. I would say now it's perfect. So, can you see that? Depending how wide the writing should be, I cut a little flat on the tip. So like this, the pen would already work, but I want to add an ink reservoir that I can write longer. For that, I take a little splitter from the reed, cut away a narrow piece like this. And now I scrape it very, very thin. And what I need is a bow like this. So now I have to insert this bow, and this is my reservoir. So now I can start to write. So this is the ink from the shaggy ink cap, this is the ink from the common ink cap, and the ink from the shaggy ink cap is much darker than this one, and the shaggy ink cap dissolves much quicker than the common ink cap. So that's why I go with the ink from the shaggy ink cap. So normally you have to add gamma arabic powder that it dries faster, but it works also without. So let's start to draw something. So my friends, as you could see, the ink pen and the ink made from the shaggy ink cap works fantastic. It's a super fun project. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see you next Friday. Ciao!